building with us, man. Bob, what's good with you, boy?
I'm getting high, bro.
I see. Well, you're in the right place. It's CashColorCannabis. It's live hip hop daily studios. We're 100% 420 friendly. So do your thing, man. So I brought you on here today because I've followed you on Instagram for a little while, and I was always curious about saying just the whole movement was going on with you. So I said to myself, I actually had a chance. I remember you was on. Matter of fact, it was early a little while ago. Saying we was in the DMs, and I was like, yo, bro, you got a moment? Saying come through the show, and here you are. So I'm here to get to know you. I'm here for everybody who's listening to get to know you. So first off, who is Bob Lennon?
I don't know, bro. Real talk. I'm still trying to figure out, but I got some music out online if you guys want to figure out for yourselves. Okay. Go check it out.
All right, man. So you still trying to figure it out. I like that, man. Artists ever evolving.
Always, bro. Yeah, like last year I was like sure I knew who the fuck I was as an artist and my brand, but like this year I'm still like realizing that I'm still climbing the mountain trying to figure out like who the fuck is Bob Lennon. So that's it, bro.
All right, that's what's up. Well, how did you find your way towards music?
I've always been around music. I was raised by my grandparents, so like when I would go back to my mom's house, she had hip hop, of course, shit that was urban. When I was with my grandparents, they was always playing like, I guess the grown folk station or whatever they call it. And I was always listening to oldies and shit. My grandma had a bunch of record players, and I was always listening to old records and shit like that. So I've always been around music, been a lover of it.
All right, that's what's up. So you heard a lot of a mix of a lot of early music. Like coming up, what was your favorite records to hear?
Oh, Michael Jackson. That's like my favorite artist.
For real?
Yeah, this nigga phone keep ringing. Yeah, but yeah, the Thriller record was like my grandma had that shit. So I used to listen to that shit every day after school. Human Nature was one of my favorite records to listen to.
That's crazy. Thriller scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Like the video, I couldn't watch that for a long time. Like seriously, like I don't know, just something about the video creep me out. But the app, nah, I'm not still scared, nigga. The album's still dope. This album is definitely still dope. When did you realize that I guess music was gonna be your career and this was something you wanted to pursue full time? Like at what moment hit you that say, yo, this is what that's gonna be?
It's weird because like I was actually in college on a golf scholarship.
What?
Yeah, golf scholarship.
You know I play golf for real?
Yeah.
So there's two of us in the room, man. I at least know how to hold a golf club. Like most brothers I know don't even know how to do that much, man. Like before we get to the music part, how'd you find golf?
Shit, that's weird too, bro. Like I got like 2 movies of my life. Like
there's definitely a golf version.
Yeah. I went to an all-black school, grew up on an all-black side of like town and Macon or whatever. And I grew up with my grandparents, and they was listening, watching channel like the news channel, and like I guess golf was on or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can do that shit. And my granddad had a golf club, so every day I used to go out and hit golf balls, and they took me to the little local public golf course, which was all fucking black, by the way. And I learned how to play golf like from a crackhead named Sweet Jaw. You dig? And I got good at that shit. Went to an all-black high school. We were like the first niggas to win region. You feel what I'm saying? And I got a golf scholarship because I was like, shit, I'm gonna do something with this shit. And when I was there, I was smoking a lot of dope with my homies, and we was freestyling a lot. And they was like, bro, you dope with this rapping shit. So I was like, and also like when I got to the school, I was playing on country club golf courses. No, when I'm at home, I'm playing in a public golf courses, where it's all black folks.
Yeah.
The culture is like what I love. I'm like, I love golf, you feel me? And then when I get to playing in college, I'm playing with white people at country clubs and shit. I'm like, I hate this shit. You dig? So I guess it was all in the plan, because when I got there, I found out, I'm dope with this music shit. So I was selling weed and shit, so I took my money and bought a little fucking USB mic, and it's been history.
What school did you go to?
I went to an agricultural school called ABAC in Tilton, Georgia.
That's what's up, my dude. So at this moment, what's your handicap?
I don't know, bro. I hadn't played since my grandma died. I just bought my son a set, so I'm gonna go take him out there and shit. So I don't know. It's probably like a 13 now. I was down to like maybe a 2 or 3 when I was in college.
That's what's up. So there's a chance we could have saw you on the PGA.
I was trying to be like the first real nigga.
Bro, I'm saying like I want to see this on the PGA, like the head, everything, like just swinging, like yeah, for real, right?
Yeah, but it helps out, when I'm making business deals and shit. I'm telling like old white men, old Jews, hey, I play golf. They're like, oh, for real, you know what I'm saying? So it's God's plan, I guess.
God's plan. All right, so now let's figure out the music part. So at what point did it hit you that music was going to be your career?
Like I said, when I was in school, you know, like I always liked the freestyle and shit. Like elementary school, niggas used to be freestyling, and I'm narcissistic, so I always want to like beat everybody. So I went home and practiced and shit. But it was never like, it was just like drawing. I was always good at drawing, but I never wanted to be like Picasso or no shit. You feel me?
I like that.
Yeah, so like.
Like that.
I got to school and I just started getting recognition for it. Like, bro, like, you know, freestyling while you high and shit. And it was like, bro, you better than us. You feel me? So I just started doing it and I got home and I wasn't really good at first. Like, that's the thing. Like, people, they quit so easily. Like, I've been doing this shit since, 2013? Like, not seriously, but I've been, like, rapping since, like, 2013. But I wasn't good. Like, I suck. But I'm great at this shit now. You feel me? That's because I didn't quit, you know what I'm saying? I kept going, I kept making shitty records that nobody heard, you feel me, that I thought was fire. I kept putting out mixtapes that I knew was gonna blow me, that sucked, you feel me? But I didn't quit, so, you know, I'm here today.
Yeah, serious, man. Well, applause on that, man. You definitely had a journey, I mean, to transition from golf to rap in the middle of that selling weed, too. You know what I mean? Like that's, yeah, you do got a couple movies over there. Yeah. At some point though, you caught the eye of Waka Flocka.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when did I guess Waka come across the Bob Lennon experience and made him say, I need to bring him under my wing?
Just working, bro. Just working it. And when you working, bro, you run across people. I'm from Macon. A lady named Shauna Reed Rosario. She's from Warner Robins, and her husband is Caveman Rosario. He's a well-known engineer. I think he has a Grammy. He found at Metro Boom, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So I reached out to him. I was like, hey, I need an industry sound. And I did a song called Funeral. Shout out to my boy 808 Cicero. They hooked me up with 808. And Waka heard it. And I was invited to the studio to fuck with him. And, you know, he was fuck with my vibe, fuck with everything I had going on. And we just been rocking ever since.
That's what's up. So what's the situation? Like you, what is he, Brick Squad Monopoly? Are you a Brick Squad Monopoly artist?
Yeah, I'm Brick Squad all the way. You did?
That's what's up, man. What have you learned from being able to watch and being able to be underneath Waka? Because one thing you can applaud Waka about is no matter what the situation is, he gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like even through the whole whatever he's going through now, you know what I'm saying, with the labels and all that, you can't stop Flocka from doing a show. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop Flocka from trying to record something, man, and trying to put something out there. Like, what did you learn, I guess, work-wise from Flocka, and has he taught you anything about the industry, like do's and don'ts?
Just passion, bro. He's really passionate. That's it's crazy because like I grew up listening to Wak, and you know, you just when you see him on TV, you think of something totally different. You know what I'm saying? But he's passionate about everything. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to his family, when it comes to his daughter, when it comes to Brick Squad, when it comes to me, when it comes everything. You feel what I'm saying? Even when he's just talking to me, telling me his story, he's passionate. So I learned to just be passionate about everything that I do, whether it's a fucking episode on CashColorCannabis. Just walking to the fucking car. You know what I'm saying? He's Waka Flocka every time I see him, so I gotta be Bob every time you see me.
That's what's up, man. So you definitely stay in the zone of being an artist, you know, basically. That's what's up, man. So working with Flocka, man. How instrumental has he been as far as helping you shape this new sound and this person who you're trying to the image and the person that you're trying to create now? Like, how influential is he in that process?
Very, because I mean he's paying for a lot of studio time. He's very influential in that department. But I just been exposed to a new vibe, a new lifestyle, so it's helping with my creativity. You know what I'm saying? I feel like. Before I used to write a lot of music before I hit the studio, but now I can't make it unless I'm in the studio. You dig what I'm saying? Because I gotta have those vibes. I gotta have those people. You know what I'm saying, around me, and it's cool to be exposed to millionaires and shit.
Always representation matters.
Think. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, representation matters definitely. Have you had a chance to tour with them any and get on the stage with them? Yeah,
we did a few shows. We did a show on UGA. It was really dope. I'm just really taking notes right now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Watching, soaking everything in like a sponge, and it's cool.
Okay, that's what's up, man. I also caught wind that you got the project pre-rolls. You know what I'm saying? Like it was, and as a matter of fact, I want to talk to you more about how you actually put it out. I was trying to find pre-rolls, and apparently it's on your Facebook page.
Right.
It was streaming. It was streaming. I guess exclusively there.
Right.
What made you do that?
I got high one night at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, bro, people aren't like really clicking on. They clicking. They're like they looking at your shit on your social media, but they not really clicking on your links like that. You dig? So I was like, what if I just put it on a direct social media site? So I was like, we're just gonna drop it on Facebook. You feel me? So that's what we did. That's what's up.
What's the reception been like for that? Like,
it's been pretty good, bro. It's been pretty good. We got like over 1,000 plays on each one. It's only been out a week. That's not like really superstar status, but that's pretty good for me. It's just cool to see people really liking the songs, and it's crazy because I'm really putting out a tape called Ashtrays. That's really what we're really pushing. But I had a big listening party for it, and I had a lot of people come out and they showed love. But pre-rolls is to hold people over. You know what I'm saying? It's like the mixtape before the mixtape.
Okay.
Yeah.
And ashtrays. Speak to us about ashtrays. Like, what you can speak to us.
Yeah. My boy Lou was there.
Lou be everywhere, man. He's the funniest dude on Instagram.
Yeah. But it's just a tape, bro. Like I try to make hits, but people like tell me I'm different. So it's just a bunch of like shit that I think is hits, but it's different. You feel what I'm saying? So
what's the vibe like for those? I guess for those who haven't heard you just yet, like what's the vibe like? And also speak about, I guess, some of the people who worked on the production side of the music.
It's music for like bitches to smoke to or masturbate to. You dig? That's what I call it. And I got a lot of different producers on it. I told my homeboys like this is my first time being able to rap on YouTube beats. Like we used to rap like back home. I never used like fake beats. I always work with producers and shit. And when you working with producers who are coming up, they have a good sound, creativity wise, but it's not really booming like you really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm really rapping on industry style beats, and it's really like bringing out my creativity to a whole new standard.
So do you got any features on it?
No features. I'm really stingy with that department, but I'm learning.
That's what's up. You didn't even let Flocka couldn't get an 8.
Yeah, we worked on some shit. But Flocka, he's really passionate. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, bro, nah, you do you. So that's what we did.
That's what's up, man. All right, so you've been burning over here. My man came through with the leaf.
Yeah, the grabber leaf. Yeah,
that's what's up, man. How did you find your way into weed? I guess like what was the first time that you found yourself consuming
My dad
cannabis?
smokes a lot of fucking weed.
You ever smoke with him?
Yeah. Like he's been trying to get me to smoke with him for like since I was like 10. You know what I'm saying? But I hated weed. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like, cause I guess he was smoking a lot of weed and he wasn't really around like that. But shout out to my dad because he put me on weed, and without weed I wouldn't really be Bob. So shout out to you.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but me and my dad, we smoke a lot. We smoke a lot. But that's how I got introduced to it. I love weed. It's part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's really misunderstood like me, so I just gravitate towards it.
That's what's up. You a sativa or indica guy?
Shit, whatever I can get my hands on, really, you feel what I'm saying? But I like sativas because they make you think more. I don't really like to be body locked because I'm really a lazy guy, so the more that I can stay active and be high, I'm for that, you feel what I'm saying? So I guess I am a sativa guy.
That's what's up. Have you smoked with Waka?
Yeah.
Man, Waka be burning, boy.
That's crazy. I was just telling bro, like, bro, I didn't even look at you like a pot rapper, but you really could be a pot rapper because you smoke more than the average person.
Bro, Waka be smoking, man. Has Waka smoked you under the table yet? Like, has it been tap out?
Nah.
Really?
Nah, I'm a smoker, bro. Yeah,
all right,
I don't really drink, you feel what I'm saying? So that's how I compensate for that.
He kept up with your boy at the 420 party last year.
Oh, was you at the 420 party?
Shout out, but that shit was legendary. We still talking about.
Yo, you did say that?
Bro,
man, all right, my bad. Luke put me on to you first. My bad. Yeah. So you was here for that epic 420 party.
They had weed on the table like buffet style. You feel what I'm saying? We was rolling joints for fun, rolling blunts for fun, rolling extendos for fun, rolling airplanes for fun, rolling bitches for fun. We was just rolling everything for fun. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a lot of shit going on, man. Herb, did you know all that was going on at Live Hip Hop Daily Studio?
I didn't even. I wasn't expecting it. I was just coming to do a fucking.
I took some pictures.
You took some pictures. That's what's
That
up,
shit was
man.
dope though.
Man, the best shit happens when the lights is off at Live Hip Hop Daily.
Shout out to Live Hip Hop Daily for real.
Yeah, man. So next week is South by Southwest, man. I'm heading down there. A lot of good people's are. You're gonna be down there. I saw you got a show or two going on.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be at the Playhouse, at the Mikey House. I don't know which days, but we're gonna be there. So.
Mikey House gonna be lit.
Yeah, we gonna
Mikey House forever lit.
we gonna be turned up. Wherever I'm at, we're gonna be stinking that bitch up anyway. So just be there.
That's what's up. Is this your first time going down to Austin?
No, we was there last year, but it's like my first time on this scale. Like last year, we was like on a whole like independent scale. You know, like they wasn't really fucking with us, but it was dope. Like that vibe is just really dope. Like being able to roll up in front of the police, it's not even legal there. And it's just like, I don't know, it's dope, man.
Bro, Texas is weird. I told y'all how I went to that Nas show about 2 years ago, and I'm standing in line, and the cop starts patting everybody down, you know, doing their regular shit. He goes through my bag, and I'm clean forgetting I got a whole bottle of weed in here, a pill bottle, like full up. My man grabs the pill bottle, opens it up. The whole line smell it. You know what I'm saying? My man jumped back. I'm sitting there thinking I'm about to go to jail in motherfucking Austin, Texas during South by South. I ain't never getting out. My man smelled that shit, closed the bottle, dropped it in my bag, and said, "Have a good day."
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on in Texas right now. Like, I keep hearing the stories, but I'm like, yo, bro, it's still Texas, though. Come on, man. Like,
South by Southwest is legendary, man.
Laws make me nervous, B. Yeah, but South by Southwest is legendary. What's some of your favorite South by stories?
I haven't really heard them, but mine's are cool.
Yeah, I want yours. I don't want nobody else's.
Shit, I cursed the lady out last year at South by Southwest. That was about it. I cursed the promoter out because she wasn't really respecting me as an artist. Shouts out to artists, man. We don't really get love like climbing up. Like when you go to shows and you're doing open mics, like the promoters treat you like shit, bro.
Yeah.
Cause they think you're just like cash. I mean, that's really what you are to them, cause it's a hustle. Don't forget that. But like just try to show these motherfuckers that you a rock star. You know, don't forget that, bro. Yeah, you paying your $10 and you paying $10 to perform and shit, but tell them motherfuckers that you a rock star and show that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, especially South by, because there's gonna be a lot of promoters who put on shows down there, unofficial shows,
right.
and like you say, it's gonna be a lot of people who don't really respect the artist. They just more respect what you either paid to get on or who helped you get on this stage. But the thing is, like, if you just remember when you talking about maybe 2013, 2012, 2013, and you watching cats like Big Sean's and them, and you watching Macklemore, like literally, you can watch Macklemore go from one year to another year. To where one year you doing all these unofficial stages, just going up and down 6th Street like most independent artists are, going from venue to venue, to the next year you got a platinum hit. You know what I'm saying? So it really is about a respect level. Like you going down there, you want somebody to respect your club and respect what you trying to put on as far as your brand. You definitely respect the artist.
Yeah, because you never know.
Exactly.
You never know who somebody's going to be. You feel what I'm saying? And if they're working, you got to at least give them respect to say, hey, at least you're investing in yourself. You came all the way to fucking Texas.
Basically.
You feel what I'm saying? So why not show those people respect?
Basically, because Austin ain't cheap around this time, man. Like, they gouging you. They gouging you for the bread. Every time you turn around. Yo, look, I forgot. I got a South by story. I'll give y'all real quick, right? And this involves a couple of friends of mine. Shout out to my man Ja over at AEBL. Shout out to my girl Nadine, Mad Fresh Daily. She was with us. So we try to park the car, right? It's like we not on 6th Street. We on a street over. We trying to park the car. It's late night. We trying to go to another party because there's a one party going on, this house party on 6th Street. We trying to go somewhere else. So we trying to park this car, right? We waiting for another car to move. And if trying to be in Austin during South by, it's hard to find parking because there's just cars going everywhere. We finally find what we think is a spot, right? So we pull up and we waiting for this lady to move. We wait for this lady to move, right? So we just driving by and we saw this lady walking clearly towards her car. So we start slowing down and Ja goes, yo, ma'am, are you about to move your car? Because we just waiting. She walks a little bit faster. He goes, ma'am, are you about to move your car? She don't say nothing. She just walks a little bit more faster. When I say, yo, Ja, wish Ja was here. Ja yells out, she goes, yo, ma'am, are you about to move your car? When I say this white lady clutched her purse like it was a football and took off down the street. Like I was the fastest I've ever seen a person run in my whole entire life. She grabbed that bag and was just like, and took off. And I told y'all that night.
I guarantee she was high on acid.
Bro, let me tell you some real shit. I told y'all, I said, bro, you know what's funny? And this is matter of fact, this is before Mike Brown or them. I said, I promise you, she went home, and the story went from we asked her if your car was moving to we tried to assault her. Promise you, by the time she got home, that it wasn't, yo, we was just wondering if you was moving your car. We thought that was your car. To, yo, these 3 black people pulled up on me late night. I thought I was gonna die. That's how quick that story changed, man. But that's my South by story. I'm always on alert then down there now. From here on out, I'm like, I'm not trying to make the news. I'm not trying to be explained on CNN. Clearly, y'all got a different way of living down here, and we just here to visit. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe y'all don't want to see all of us all at one time, but I learned that lesson there,
You're
man.
a pretty cautious guy. Huh?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I try to be, man. But you're gonna have fun. Like South by is a fun time for me, man. Like it's one of the few times where you're gonna see a lot of free music.
Yeah.
And that's to be able to go down the street and see Dave East performing on a patio, and then you hear Beanie Siegel. Like I saw this one time, Beanie Siegel and Freeway performing in this little small ass little spot on a patio. You know what I mean? Like that shit's live as fuck, man.
Yeah, South by Southwest for me last year was legendary. I got to meet a lot of people just like who were big just by like standing on 6th Street. You feel what I'm saying? So it's dope, bro. Like I said, it's legendary, bro. You got to be there. If you're an artist, if you're into music, any type of way, you got to be to South by Southwest every fucking year because it's the vibe.
All right, man. Well, you gotta come fuck with us, man. We got the joint on Thursday. You gotta pull up. It's gonna be a smoke session. It's gonna be a cool time.
It's at Scratch House, right?
Yep, Scratch House, man. 15th, man. But yeah, plus it's gonna be a good show. Mike Jones gonna be performing.
Yeah, it's dope, bro.
And I personally want to be the one when he yelled the phone number out. I want to be there for what is this? Damn, I forgot the number now, Mike.
004.
Mike Jones fan right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Mike Jones. Back then they didn't want me. Now hot hoes all on me. Tell him.
Work now? Can you
What, that number? Man, that number stopped working after he said it.
After he said it was over.
Man, look, you know how many texts he must have got that moment, and how many phone calls? They probably been shut that down, man. If there's anybody you could work with right now, who would it be?
Future.
Really? Yeah. Hendrix is moving right now, though.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorite artists. Yeah, he's dope, bro. I think he doesn't get a lot of credit as like a real songwriter, but
Nah,
yeah, he is.
Nah, he don't. You know, that's a good point. He doesn't necessarily, but he does a lot of. Like I heard. Have you ever heard what's the song Jay-Z and Beyonce had? Drunken Love, is it?
Yeah.
That's a Future song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's literally a Future song. What's that? Good Morning. That whole song is like Good Morning, just with Jay-Z and Beyonce on it. Like Future be giving away hits.
That shit. He's dope, bro. The song he did with Rihanna.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was dope. He's dope, bro. That's who I would want to do a song with right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in the industry? You know what I'm saying? I know you're independent right now for the most part. And do you see yourself eventually attaching yourself to a machine like an Atlantic or something bigger than that, or something like that?
The type of person I am, I stick to loyalty. So as long as me and Wak can both benefit from it, yeah. You feel what I'm saying? As long as it's gonna make sense.
Has he when it comes to signing with labels, has he given you any like warning signs when it comes to signing? You know what I mean? Because he's been through that process as far as.
Yeah. Like I said, he's very passionate about everything. So he's definitely told me what to look out for, and the fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? that's in the bucket. But shit, you know what to do. I mean, I feel like everybody know what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But it's about at the end of the day, money and greed. So it's about learning to swim in between that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Do you listen to a lot of music right now? Like, are you a fan of some of the new artists?
That's something I try to fight with every day. I am a fan of new artists. I listen to a lot of new music, but being that I'm creating right now, I try my best to only listen to my music. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's so easy to get caught up with being influenced by other artists. Like you can listen to NBA YoungBoy and then go to the studio that night and you're rapping like fucking NBA YoungBoy. So I try to listen to Bob only right now.
Okay, that's crazy. I've never heard an NBA YoungBoy record.
For real?
Never, man.
You should listen to him, bro. He's dope.
Serious? Like,
the word?
I've never heard of
Listen
NBA
to him.
YoungBoy.
He's dope.
I never heard his music, but I've heard of him because of
Yeah, I know who he is.
shit,
But I tell you, my shit was always, I don't like, there's times I won't listen to an artist 'cause I don't like their name. You know what I mean? Like NBA
That was
YoungBoy ain't the
hilarious.
first. Like I didn't like Kendrick
was
Lamar. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like Wiz Khalifa. Like I didn't like none of them names either. So it took me a while to listen to them. So I might go home tonight and listen to NBA, but I ain't never heard the kid.
No smoke, no smoke.
Yeah, he's gonna be a rock star, bro. I feel like
He got to stay out of jail.
yeah, that's part of his. That's part of him though.
Part of his MO.
Man, look, that last joint though, bro, man, look, I don't know how you survive that, to be honest with you. Like, you in the wrong era for that shit to be, like, you in an era right now where people getting fired who got way more power than you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to really watch your step out here, and they filming everything. Like, I feel real bad for him because I don't know what you're going through, but I definitely don't want you in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wish jail on nobody. Yeah, they're free meat while we at it, nigga. I don't wish jail on now that single human being, man. So, best for him.
Free the youngest, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. So, what are you planning for the rest of this year, music wise? Like, are there another project you got working on? Is there a tour you got planned up?
Yeah, I'm in the studio always creating. I'm trying to drop more music, more content. Cause right now there's really not a lot of content for people if they want to listen to me. But yeah, like I said, I'm finna drop the Ashtrays shit soon. Be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be crazy.
Is Ashtrays gonna be available? Like available?
Yeah, it's gonna be available.
Okay.
Available. Yeah. But while you're at it, go follow me on Facebook. Go like my shit and go stream pre-rolls. It's the mixtape before the mixtape.
Now that's what I thought that was a good plan to do. You know what I'm saying? What you're gonna do is have people actually go to your Facebook.
Yeah,
page.
that was also the scheme because I could have just dropped it. You feel what I'm saying? But I wanted people to also go to my Facebook and like my page and get my likes up on my fan page. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you go do that. Bob Lennon, BOBLENNON. It's like Bob Marley and John Lennon put together. But yeah, we just dropping more music. We dropping visuals soon. We doing a lot of more performances. We smoking a lot of dope. And that's it.
That's what's up. Do you find it hard to navigate right now as far as an artist in this digital age? And I say that because there's definitely like even when I say is your music gonna be world, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be available. I mean, I'm talking like every platform possible. That means people listen to music that much differently. Like I might listen on Tidal, they might listen to Google Play. You know what I mean? Like you gotta. It's hard to fight through all these ears and all these different options that people have for music.
It's really hard because you drop music and people like where to find it at. You tell them, and they might not have that streaming platform.
Yeah.
They might not want to go to that shit. And I always tell Wak, be like, bro, it's so easy for you artists these days. But I think it's hard because like digitally, you got a lot of niggas who can put out music right now.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fuck shit people have to swim through. So like, like if I was putting out music this good back in like maybe 2011, it would be a whole lot easier. But people are so fed up with like, I dropped the mixtape, or I dropped the single, or I dropped the video,
or I dropped a remix of somebody else's song,
right?
You know what I mean?
or just even girls. Like, think about it. Girls just take pictures now, like professional pictures, and put them out. Like it used to be back in the day, only models did that shit.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So now we have to go through so much bullshit and so much people like trying to put themselves on the platform because social media has like gave everybody this feeling of like I'm somebody. So like we have to swim through everybody trying to be somebody in the digital age. So it makes it hard.
Yeah, you know, and I feel Waka's somebody who's seen different generations of hip hop. So you know what I mean. But I feel like me as well, who survives with generations of hip hop. I look around this generation, like I do feel like it might be harder. Like it's I don't understand how you can get somebody to even pay attention to you. I go through like when I go through. Unless somebody tells me to go check you out or says, yo, I think you need to check this person out, 9 times out of 10, when I pull up whether it's Tidal or Tune In, I'm going exactly to what I was already looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not actually looking for new artists. There was a time when you would actually look for new artists. Like I remember looking for a mixtape physically to go hear Waka Flocka. Like nowadays, that makes it hard in itself. Like you gotta get people's attention spans to at least focus on, go past all this new shuffle of music and this new is trending and all this other stuff that pops up on every single platform's page, and say I'm gonna try somebody new.
Cause
that's hard.
It's like our attention span. It's
Yeah.
the digital age. Like everybody's dropping a hit, a new single, or a new video every day. I don't care if you're like, super big. You're dropping new music, new content every day. It used to be like. Back in the 90s or early 2000s, people were like only dropping songs every so often. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they didn't have to drop so much content to keep people's attention. So like now everybody's dropping music, and you're also competing with new artists, and new artists are competing with just every fucking body. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it hard for people to really pay attention to them.
And you competing with the fact that most people are trying to make a hit right this second. You know what I mean? So everybody has the thought of going viral, and everybody has the thought of like, what's the kid, Tekashi 6ix9ine right now? That Gummo song took off immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like that's rare for records. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the norm that people go through. And most people try to make stuff like that. Like I need a hit right this second, and then like you say, they'll quit it. I'm like, you didn't even push this for full 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like people put work into whole songs and not push them for a full 2 weeks before they back onto another one. Like, right. I don't know, man. I think it's a lot of pressure on y'all out here. So I applaud you for braving through some of all this.
Yeah, it's the game, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. So I know you said this year you're working on some new music. You're gonna definitely be bringing us some new shows. Is there any chance we're gonna see you and Flocka do a collab? Like maybe y'all throw out a little couple songs together or something?
Oh yeah, we don't work on a few tracks. But Flocka, like I said, he's always so passionate about, bro. You do you. You know what I'm saying? You shining right now. I don't wanna dim that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rocking with it.
That's what's up. All right, so you're a professional smoker over here, man. Yeah. I've come to learn. If you had a dream session right now, who would that dream session? Who would that be? Who would be in that session with you?
Snoop, Wiz, Seth Rogen. That's the fat guy from Pineapple Express.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah, Seth Rogen. And who else? I need somebody. Mike Epps. Yeah.
Oh, Mike Epps would piss me off, man.
Those.
He give me the vibe like he the type that just couldn't stop talking.
Yeah, but shit. That's kind of what I want. You feel me?
Oh man, Mike Epps blew my heart so quick, bro. I gotta go, man. Like everything ain't funny, my nigga. Damn.
I like shit like that. You did. I like vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Helps the process.
That's what's up. Well, you have a decent little session right there, man. That's gonna be a lot of chiefing, especially with Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen's a big old blower.
Yeah. He's cool.
What's your favorite strain?
Griselda Blanco.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a new strain. But if you fucking with me, you gonna be fucking with it.
That's what's up. Do you have any plans on possibly dabbling in this cannabis industry? You know what I mean? It's looking like it's something that rappers eventually will be trying to figure out a way to get their foot into.
Yeah, I'm so different. That's why I did attach myself like to grabber leaves, because I just want to be different. And it seems like everybody's doing like marijuana right now, so I definitely want to tap into marijuana, but I just gotta find a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? In my own little creative way.
That's what's up, man. So we learned a lot about Bob Lennon tonight, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys for real, man.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you for actually paying attention to the show. Like that.
Yeah, I really fuck with you guys, man. For real.
That's dope. That's dope, man. Well, I wish you a ton of luck with everything, man. Where could people, again, like you said, you do have more content that's going to be coming out soon. Where could people actually find out more about you if they want to learn more about you?
Just follow me on my social media platforms. Instagram at Who Is Bob Lennon, Twitter at Who Is Bob Lennon, Facebook at Bob Lennon. I'm always posting new updates on shows, songs, singles, videos. So just follow me, and you'll be updated. That's what's up, man. Yeah, next week we definitely got to link up, man. Like I said, we gonna have a super session going on in the green room. It's gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be lit. Yeah, we looking forward to it, man. So we here, man. I know you want to burn down something. I know we want to chop up a little bit. So we about to wrap up tonight. I appreciate you for coming through. Before we go, though, I definitely want to gift you with a silicone pipe. Yeah, this is dope, bro. From our peoples over at Peacemaker, man. Them hit. I guarantee you, I actually had to try one out before. Those definitely hit. Yeah, this is cool, bro. They glow in the dark too. Yeah, this is cool. That's normally my selling point for those. I'm like, yo, they glow in the dark too. Like, serious. Like, it's environmental friendly and shit. Yeah. Yeah, this is dope, bro. Are you an environmentally friendly human being? I have my days. I like the fact he asked. I like the fact I have my days. Yeah. I have my days. That's what's up. Well, yeah, that's you, man. It's dishwasher safe too. You can drop it in there and wash it up. Shit, this is cool, bro. For real. I'm gonna fuck with it, man. Definitely. I'm gonna try to, I got rock with them too, man. I want to get some custom joints made. Herb, let's get some custom Peacemaker joints made. 420 style, baby. Pass them out. Look at this guy nodding. He already ready for a party. No. I want to talk about it, but stuff I want to say, I don't want to film it.
Oh, damn. Damn. Shout out to my man Herb. Well, as y'all know, this is the Cash Color Cannabis podcast. As you can catch us every Tuesday, 9 p.m. on livehiphopdaily.tv. Get the Live Hip Hop Daily app and stream our show, plus plenty of more. It's 24-hour news, 24-hour hip hop news channel. And then when you get a chance, definitely subscribe to us on TuneIn. Subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, wherever they play podcasts at. Just search in Cash Color Cannabis podcast. Play us in your phones, play us in the cars, play us when you're moving around. We got a higher level of conversation for you. That's Cash Color Cannabis podcast. We out.